You're burning through cash at an alarming rate. You need to find a way to break your company out of its bare-bones existence and stem the ongoing bleed of cash that you've raised from friends, family, and other investors. You're focused on product development, and you have a few customers. You believe there's a broader market out there, but every opportunity seems to require a custom solution. How are you going to get traction in one market before you run out of cash?
Most emerging companies are dealing with early adopters, and what they then encounter after they get done with a number of early adopters is the chasm. And the chasm exists because there's not enough whole product to be delivered to early majority types who are very critical buyers. And what they need is references and frankly ways that they feel it's not a risky environment to buy. So what we end up doing at the Growth Strategy Program is we provide CEOs with a roadmap as to how to get across the chasm and achieve success in the early majority. We show them processes as to what to execute, and we also provide them with mentorship and support in order that they can be successful and minimize any mishaps.
Launched in 2006, the Growth Strategy Program is a step-by-step, integrated learning process to help CEOs like you create a roadmap to cross the chasm and dramatically increase revenue within 3 years. In the first year alone, our goal is to help you double your revenue.
Well, one of the biggest benefits we were looking for was to grow revenue. Our company has been in business for a number of years, and we've just lived with, although reasonable revenue growth, we've just lived with it. What this program has done for us has really brought us to the point of setting an aggressive but attainable growth rate and then working back from there. What do we have to do in order to make the 2x growth rate? And that's what we're in the process of doing. We're very much seeing an increased revenue growth right now.
The Growth Strategy Program has really helped us achieve a culture shift inside RewardStream. We've been able to change the paradigm from being a product-centric culture to more of a sales-driven atmosphere inside the company. It's allowed us to realize that attaining a 2 times revenue growth within 12 months is not only attainable, but it's our goal, and we're actually living that day-to-day, week-to-week, and in our management planning sessions.
ACETECH leverages the knowledge and experience of successful CEOs and industry experts to deliver a series of full-day training sessions. In addition, the CEO and their executive team take part in 2 intensive best practices workshops with practical tools to implement immediately in the company.
ACETECH has provided Aegis, and I think all the CEOs at this year's group, kind of unique access to subject matter experts like Vern Harnish, Jack Allison, that we were able to not only hear from them firsthand, but we were able to then come back, and there was a process put in place at ACETECH where you could work through their instructions and really, I think, get to a deeper level than you would alone as a company. ACETECH provided really a platform or an environment in which, working with other CEOs, you could learn and kind of get the next level of depth in those teachings and really put it into place at work, and it helped Aegis get to the next level. And I think one of the key things is ACETECH is key in helping CEOs identify award-winning, proven processes that help take companies to the next level, and I've been really quite pleased to be a part of that. And again, it's really opened my eyes to new approaches and how other CEOs perform their jobs.
We would highly recommend the ACETECH Growth Strategy Program to any high-tech company, frankly anywhere in British Columbia. As a company that's based in Kamloops, we don't have these kinds of resources readily at our fingertips in our community. So we've had to make an investment, not just in money, but time as well, to come to Vancouver and participate in the program. The payback, the ROI for us has been dramatic. Of most note, we've seen a complete overhaul of how we plan and execute on our plan. The one-page plan concepts, the daily huddles, the alignment, the focus that we now have right across our entire company as a result of best practices from the Growth Strategy Program have been phenomenal. Should also point out that on the sales side of our business, we've seen dramatic results as a result of ACETECH best practices too. Everything from the types of deals that we're going after to measuring those leads to qualifying better, closing best practices. We have seen a dramatic increase in our revenue year over year, directly attributable to our participation in the Growth Strategy Program.